Alright, we are going to add a couple of shared parameters, load them as project parameters, and allow Dynamo to access them so we can add the tag to our room labels. So we can put our occupancy load on our room labels. Now, if just take a quick look at this setup, very simple, two-level plans just to give us something to work with, and then our room schedule, name, number, level, area, all feeding out right now. And we're going to add an occupancy type as a text parameter, and we're going to add an occupancy load as a number parameter. So let's go ahead and get it started. I'm going to go to Manage, and the first thing we need to do is add a shared parameter. So I'm going to click on Shared Parameter, and a shared parameter writes out to a text file. And if you're working in an office or have a BIM manager, you need to check with them before you go and start adding or changing shared parameter files. So that separate file allows the room labels to access them and tag put through another family into another family. So I've added a parameter group named room. You can come down here and click on new and add one as well. And then I'm going to create a new parameter. So I'm going to click on new, and I'm going to name this occupancy type. And we are going to have a text parameter for this because we want to be able to type in like B-100 or something. And I'm going to click OK. I'm going to go to new, and I'm going to add occupancy load. And this one I'm going to make it a number, and I'm going to click OK. Alright, and then I'm going to click OK. Now I've added it to the shared parameter file, but I need to add it to this project. So in order to do that, I stay on my Manage tab, and I come to my project parameters, and I left click on that, and I go to Add. And I come in, and I come up here to this parameter type, and I want to go get one of those shared parameters I just created. So I'm just going to go to Select, and I'm going to take occupancy load first, click OK, and I want to group that parameter under identity data. Okay, so I'm going to click on identity data, and I want to categorize it under rooms. So I'm just going to click on rooms and click OK. Then I'm going to add another one, and that one is also going to be the shared parameter, and that's going to be the occupancy type. I'm going to click on that. I'm also going to load this one under identity data here, and I'm going to scroll this down and pick rooms again so it goes under the correct category, and click OK. When you select the category, that's in the schedule, it's going to add it to that particular category. So when you go to schedule rooms, this parameter will come up under rooms and not under railings or mass or something else. So I'm going to click OK, and I'm going to click OK. Now when I come over here, I can add those through my fields. So if I go to Edit, you'll see that occupancy load and occupancy type are available. So if I add occupancy load and occupancy type, I'm going to move occupancy type above occupancy load. I'm going to click OK, and you'll see those both show up in my schedule. So there we go. Now if I go into occupancy type, I can type in whatever kind of occupancy I want. So I could say a 10 for the notation. A corridor is not categorized, so I'm just going to do a U0. The gallery, I'm going to say A-7, right? And then I can come in here and pick anything that I've put in there before. So let's just make this an A100. Right, and we'll make this an A100 as well. And then the office can be a B100. Now these are not, some of these are not correct. I'm just filling them in so we have something to work with. So I'm just click these guys in, and let's say that is A10. And the restrooms are unoccupied, and the storage could be S, whoops, S-300. Okay, so now we've got that occupancy type all filled in. I'm going to go ahead and stop this video here, and in the next video we're going to go and work on Dynamo to sort of extract these and calculate our occupancy load based on the area and occupancy type, and get Dynamo to spit it out here into our shared parameter. All right.